jeez. What the? Oh, shit. Fuck, I meant to start a new game. I'm good at video games. Hi, everyone. My name is Sally. This is probably news for you. Because before it was something different. But then I came out as trans. This is Jen.
Hi.
She was in that Mario 64 video. Okay.
The best game ever.
That game's not good. And you agreed with me when we played it. That it wasn't good.
It isn't good. The fact is, it's not that. I mean, you play it for the nostalgia.
I don't. Because I didn't play it when I grew up, and I knew it was bad.
Well, I played it for the nostalgia.
Well, it's not fun. But that's... yeah. This is a better game.
I'm so excited.
Story things are happening.
This is Peking Duck, but I hear you, Blizzard.
Oh, I love their banter.
I'm the wizard, and you're sitting duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No, I'm...
Oh, you're such a shit, Sly.
Oh, I missed this.
Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time
one
out
of my
in the
favorite
field.
parts.
You gotta loosen up.
The friendly
It's pretty
banter
good.
that these guys have. And it's actually well written. Like,
Yeah.
it's not cheesy or, like, terrible.
Like in Thieves in Time, where it's terrible.
It's actually, like, it's funny. Even though it's, I don't know.
Like, it's not... They don't sound like dickheads, which is a...
Hang tough, pal.
Which is a thing with, like, characters that banter back and forth cleverly.
Yeah.
They have to not sound like total shits.
Yeah, exactly.
And this game does that. Thieves in Time doesn't. And every aspect of that game is awful. But I did a review on that game. You can click on an annotation somewhere on the screen, and you can listen to me talk for 37 minutes about how the game's bad. If you want.
Slash rage about it.
Or I only get really mad at one part. And then I have my roommate get mad at another part.
Okay.
Or you can watch this and see how good of a game this is. You may be wondering why we're doing the second game first. Not much happens in the first Sly game.
It's really straightforward, the story.
And there's just not a lot of story.
Yeah.
Or a lot of variation in gameplay. So it gets a little tiring to talk about and to play. By the fourth chapter, you're just like, okay, I get it. I gotta get through a level and platform.
It's really repetitive. That's
Really?
what I found with the first one. I mean, it was a good way to start you off and introduce you to the series.
Totally. And,
So-
like, it was probably really good for the time.
Yeah.
But they really stepped their game up with the second game, and I'm glad with voice crack. I'm really glad they did that.
Yeah. No, the second one, like, blew it out of the water, and then the third one
And
kept
the third
it
one
up.
was pretty good.
Yeah, the third one, like, it kept up the momentum, I think.
Yeah, it
For the
did
most
some
part?
things that were like, like, I'm trying to think of just some things that weren't that great. Like, I found the fact that there was no central gang of villains didn't give a lot of the plot connectivity. But, you know, if every game was just, oh, here's another gang of villains that hate Sly for some reason.
Then, yeah.
Well,
then-
and actually, they don't really, the gang of villains in this game doesn't really hate Sly.
they're
it's
not
only the
actually
first
really
one.
involved.
They're just like,
Directly involved with him anyway.
no. The only reason they get involved with Sly is because they...
He gets involved with him.
Yeah, because you'll find out why. Soon. Oh, by the way, in the first Sly game, there was this bird named Clockwork who murdered Sly's family, and then the first game ends with you murdering him.
Because two wrongs.
Because two murders make a right. Oh, okay.
The only controls you ever need in every single Sly Cooper game.
Yep. Are about to
Really?
be explained to you.
Right?
You're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the
There's literally
Wait
no...
for it. Wait for it.
Unfortunately, the route through the garden is filled with guards.
Okay.
No problem. I'll just take the long way around.
Which is pretty
Memory
short.
serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to
Bam.
unlock
There
routes.
it is.
Sly Cooper in a nutshell.
Jumping
Use
in
the circle button.
Literally all it
And
is.
that's how you do.
Do everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, there's pickpocketing, but that's...
That's the circle button.
What is...
Literally,
I thought it was the triangle
Sly
button for some
Cooper
reason.
is the circle button.
Oh my god.
But I think that's why, like, in menus, circle isn't cancel.
Yeah.
It's triangle. Also because, like, it wasn't until late PS2 that they started making the circle button do canceling. And Final Fantasy games. It took a long time for that just to be a standard thing in games. For the longest time, it was the triangle button, and that's just weird now.
So what
Wait,
even
where
is this?
the fuck is Murray?
He's taking his time, okay?
There he is. Oh yeah, in my review, I mentioned that the company that produced, Thieves in Time, Sanzaru Games, they're shit. They did a couple things here too in making the PS3 version of these games. That was also really dumb. You'll see it at the end of the first episode. I'll point it out. It's a really awkward edit of a cutscene to cut out a mention of gambling. Yeah, you'll see.
Did they do that just because it was?
Because it's a kids game and you can't talk about gambling around kids, otherwise they're all gonna become card sharks.
Then how would you even keep the episode with Mugshot in the first game? The whole thing is at a casino.
Yeah, deal with it. But
Oh
if
my
you mention
God.
gambling to kids, they'll become fucking card sharks like Twisted Fate. I shouldn't make League of Legends jokes. I don't think our audience plays League of Legends.
They might. I do not.
You
but
don't.
I don't.
It has 32 million active players and 7 good ones. I stole that joke.
Oh god. All the League of Legends people will be laughing and...
Yeah, sure, all 2 of them. I don't know how many people who watch this play League. Oh, Mark does.
There you go.
He can't hear us right now, though.
No.
He's probably playing League of Legends right now. Or watching videos about it.
I also didn't like they changed Murray's voice actor.
They didn't.
At some point, didn't they? Oh no!
No,
It
it's
was
the
from
same
the first
voice
game
actor.
That they changed him, didn't they?
No, it's the same
No?
voice actor, but they've been having him do different voices.
Oh.
It sounds really different in the third one.
Yeah.
Like, cause in this one, it's a very deep. It's almost like kind
Yeah.
of what someone would do if they were a wrestler in WWE
Yeah.
to try and sound tough. And in the third one, he just kind of sounds like a stupid asshole, which worked because his dialogue was still fine.
Yeah, exactly.
But in the fourth one, it's just bad.
No, yeah.
That also reminds me. I was talking to you about the Kingdom Hearts game on the 3DS. I don't know why, but they had the voice actor for Sora do a different voice. It's the same guy, but he sounds totally different, and it's fucking weird.
Like how? Lower, higher?
Just, it sounds like a different voice actor.
Weird.
Freeze, Cooper.
See?
Oh
Look,
shit!
Carmelita's wearing pants. Thank
She's
God.
wearing pants and kind of a short shirt, but it's still
But it covers
kind of
everything.
reasonable, except for her midriff. But it still looks
Like
more
her jacket-
reasonable
Yeah.
than a bra, a jacket, and a skirt.
Look, it covers more, and she has.
She's also wearing gloves.
Someone already stole the parts?
She's wearing gloves. She doesn't do that in... No, she wears blue gloves in Thieves in Time, I think.
Does she?
I think so. I know what happens here. I'm gonna turn around and look through my saved images.
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa.
I also like
really
her
don't
voice
need any
changes
help.
so much.
It changes every single game.
Yeah.
It's always a different voice actor, and it's
It-
fucking
I
stupid.
don't understand. Why couldn't they keep her?
I don't know.
I really like the. Was the first one?
Sly Cooper, after him!
Oh shit! Gotta run!
Freeze!
No! I'm not gonna.
I think I like the
Oh,
first
shit.
voice actor the best.
She wasn't very good at conveying emotion.
Oh.
This one's pretty good. The
Oh,
third
yeah.
one is when they gave her like an accent
This is where things get
for some reason, and it was still fine, but it's really weird how much it changed
Yeah.
and how they didn't try to have any sort of consistency.
Yeah.
Stop! Thief!
No, I may be a thief, but I'm not
You guys go
stopping.
warm up the van. I'll keep
Bentley's
Carmelita
really.
busy.
Oh wow, I ran too fast. I've played this game
Up
too
the
much.
rendezvous.
You're not supposed to get to that window before that cutscene.
Not okay.
Because, like, you can't break it open with a cane or anything, because it have, like, yeah. I'm
It's
too good
just-
at this
yeah.
game.
Hold
This part's weird, because you can't run faster on ropes. So, Carmelita is either really bad at aiming,
And
or they
she's
just made
literally
it so that she doesn't
beside
hit you.
That was the one funny
Oh,
thing.
fuck.
about-
That was close. Okay.
The one funny thing is that she's always like literally next to you,
Yeah,
but
it's
she
weird.
jumps away.
She
or
never,
she...
like, charges you.
No.
Because she would fucking kick Sly's ass in a fight. Like, in-game, like in the third game, she wanders around the overworld sometimes. If you hit her, she doesn't die. She just fucking take hits and then beats the shit out of you.
This is true.
It's
Wait,
pretty
when do you-
great.
On a third game, when do you play?
In Holland and China. Oh no, wait,
Right.
when you play as her, there's like 6 missions.
Right. Oh, yeah, in Holland, she's...
In Holland, you have to fight Mugshot,
Yeah.
which is a boss from the first game.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's cutscene stuff happening. Why was there a tape reel computer in the back of the van? This game was released in like 2002. What the fuck? Who the hell is tape reels? When does this game take place? Because there's internet.
And, like, Bentley makes pretty substantial things
Oh shit, we're explaining who Clockwork is. Look at all these ancestors.
that don't show up in the...
And they
fourth
show
game.
up in the 4th game and they look different, and they just gave them all size cane because it's too hard to make different characters. But they made their own character. Oh my god, fuck that game.
This game, I feel like, leaks into all your commentaries.
Maybe?
It's just infected your life.
Because this game is good. Thieves in Time is bad.
Yes.
I fucking hate it. It's like,
It did the trick. Clockwork.
there's always... Shit, I'm trying to think. There's usually a game that people have that's like, oh, it ruined the franchise for me, or it was just really bad.
Yeah.
I find for a lot of people, it's usually Devil May Cry 2.
They turned out to
Because
be all
that game
the
was
family I
shit.
needed.
And then the third one, they realized how shit it was.
I thought I'd
How
fixed
shit
it.
2 was, that is.
How naive to think I could so
Oh.
easily put an end.
Yeah, you fight him on a jetpack. And then Carmelita shoots him, and then that makes you be able to shoot him.
But the
The
threat
controls
was
were
real.
weird in that one, though.
They were, but it still worked.
It worked, but yeah, it was just weird.
Yeah, it was
I don't
early
know what's
era
in my
PS2.
future,
They
but I
didn't
won't
really know what they were doing.
repeat my past.
You know what kind of pisses me off
But
about Thieves in Time?
everything.
Yeah, obviously. But the company that made it, their logo is a monkey face
Yeah.
with a plus sign in one eye and a minus sign in the other.
Yeah.
And they put that logo on Sly's backpack,
What?
which is a reference to what the team that made the first 3 Sly games does in their new series of games, Infamous, where they'll put the Sly Cooper logo on the main character's backpack.
That's
But they thought they
cool.
were being clever, but they're shitheads. Fuck you, Sanzaru!
You just have a lot of negative feelings in their
A
general
lot.
direction.
Yeah.
So let's do this first episode.
Okay, you can do the first mission, because I just did
Oh,
fucking
okay.
thing.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Jump into the circle button.
Yep.
I need.
That's the game.